Hi, my name is Dan Metter and I'm the research coordinator here for the psychology department. This video is created for 150 and 250 students to give you a general overview of what the research information and requirement is all about and what it's like. So make sure you get out a pen or a pencil because information is coming up in less than a minute that you're going to need to start writing stuff down. Okay? The number one goal and the whole reason you need to do this for your course is to give you direct experience about what psychological research is like. It's important that you know how research is done in the real world. This may be a little bit different, but it's similar to how it's done. The other thing, before we get too involved, 1,200 participants are actually going to participate in any given semester. And usually there are 300 or more researchers. And there's only one of me. So please do your best to look up the information first, look up the answer to your questions. The research area website has been created specifically for you so that you can get that information that you need. The research area website is located at www.csun.edu/psychology research area. That's all one word, no spaces or anything like that. Again, www.csun.edu/psychology research area. Once you get to the research area website, you're going to want to familiarize yourself with the participants info link. Since you're in 150 and 250, you will be participants this semester. Most of the details of what I'm discussing will be found in your participant information packet. However, that information packet is very long, so I suggest that you download that packet and save it. Don't print the whole thing out. But here's the briefest and the quickest way to get some of the information you're looking for. It's also important to note that if you are under 18, you cannot participate in any of these experiments. You will have to do the alternative assignment. The alternative assignment is located on the participants info link at the webpage. So again, if you're under 18, there's nothing we can do, there's no paperwork you can fill out. You will have to do the alternative research assignment. So what is this research requirement? Well, basically, it's a requirement that you have in order to get the grade for your class. You'll have to complete these experiments and complete them on time in order to get your grade at the end of the semester. Your professor is not allowed to give you a grade if you have not completed the research requirement. The research is basically experiments run by upper division students that are psychology majors, graduate students, and professors. You will be using Sona software, but I'm going to leave the details about that for another video. Sona software will help you along the way. However, right now it's important to know on this participant information page you can print out your record card. Your record card is something you will need to have printed and take with you to every experiment you visit. This is your backup proof in case something unfortunate were to happen to the system or you have issues with other researchers or crediting. That record card needs to be printed and taken to every experiment, so make sure you do it. It's also important that you write your name and your ID number at the top of that card. Sona gives you a generic ID. Again, I'll talk more about that in the future. However, make sure you print that card, take it with you. You can find the record card on the participants link. It should be near the bottom. The last thing, the deadline for all experiments is Friday, December 2nd for the fall semester. Again, Friday, December 2nd. That is the last day any experiments will run. And it's usually the day your professor wants your record card. So make sure you plan ahead. There's a bunch of vacation days and there's also a Thanksgiving break. Make sure you plan around it. Friday, December 2nd will come up quick. Also, after Thanksgiving there will be far fewer studies, so make sure you get them done early.